Children who gathered on Hampstead Heath today shared an unusual bond. They were born so prematurely, none of them was expected to live. Today, they and their families said thank you to medical staff with a fundraising walk for the London hospital.
All of them were treated here at the neonatal unit at University College Hospital. The latest arrival, little Cate Posner, was 26 weeks early.
Cate was small from 12 weeks, she was about a week too small then. At 19 weeks, she was 2 weeks too small. She was premature because I had something called negative diastolic flow, which is when the blood goes into the baby, but it didn't go into the baby, it was kind of reversing, it was going straight back out, so she wasn't getting any food, so she stopped growing very early on. I went back at 21 weeks and the growth had pretty much stopped, so they put me on medication to try and help. They didn't at that point know the real reason for my problem. At 26 weeks, she'd completely stopped growing. By that point, they just knew I had to have the baby or the baby was going to die.
Yeah, and she's playing with her new favourite toy, which is her first birthday balloon.
What was your reaction when you found out Cate was going to be born early?
Firstly, shock, bewilderment, then panic, and then apprehension, and then excitement that I guess I get to see her earlier.
How did you feel the day Cate was born?
Elated, scared, wonderment, in awe of the medical staff and the fact that she was born. The probability given to us of her kind of survival was, I think it was under 50%.
I was worried that she was going to die and or be have long-term problems mentally and physically, which has been a struggle. You know, Cate's got there now, but it has been quite hard from the beginning. But at the time, I didn't care. I just thought, let her survive. I don't care. We can deal with anything.
I knew what prematurity meant in terms of the word, but I had no idea in terms of what it meant for development of a baby. The kind of extreme prematurity she was, the amount of medical care that would be needed when she was born.
When Cate was a toddler, did you know why it took Cate so long to learn how to walk when she was 3 and talk when she was 5?
I think a lot of it stems from how long she spent in intensive care. Really, she was kind of lying flat for almost 3 months before she was transferred to Barnet. So kind of developmentally, she was at least 6 to 9 months behind what a normal baby would be at 9 months. And I think it was just slow for her to develop physically, which is why it took so long for her to walk. You know, she spent quite a lot of time shuffling around on her back at the age of 18 months and 2 years.
Long term, she could have a lot of problems at school, a lot of problems physically. I mean, she didn't start walking until she was 3, so we knew we were in for, you know, quite a long haul. But yeah, I was worried, but I didn't care.
Are there any difficulties being premature?
One of the difficulties I had to cope with is making friends, and I find it quite hard to process words when reading because I don't take it in very well.
It makes me so grateful for everything, and when I had 2 boys after Cate, and thankfully they were fine, I think I'm so grateful for my children. I'm so grateful for everything I have. I kind of wish other people didn't have such high expectations for their children and just love them for them being them.
As the years go on, I will hopefully become more confident myself and have loads of friends.
Are you happy with your life?
Yes, I am.